when I came up to university in September, I already had this established friendship group of LGBT people, which was fantastic. And right from day one, I was openly gay at university, and I was at in a fantastic city, so it was a great place to be open about who I was. But I still knew that I needed to come out to my family. So I remember I got in a relationship quite early on at university in my first few months, and it was really meaningful and significant relationship for me. And I knew that I needed to sort of share it and let people that I love know how I was and how I was feeling. And I remember my oldest sister gave me a call. She was living out in Spain, in Andalusia, and she obviously knew what it was like being in your first year, going out, having a good time, and bribed myself and my brother with a trip to Spain if we did well in our first set of exams in January. So we were really, really keen for this, and my other sister got involved and was really up for it as well, and we thought, fantastic, it's going to be a sibling holiday in April, Easter time, we'll have a few weeks and it'll be really cool. And I knew in the back of my mind that this was a perfect opportunity to just let them all know and just to get it knocked on the head all in one go. So we all got out there. We were out there for 2 weeks. The first week went by. I was really, really missing my girlfriend so much. Both my sisters had partners, they both had boyfriends, and were openly talking about their relationships and, you know, sharing their kind of stories. And when it kind of came to me, it was silent. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't kind of talk about it. And then there was one particular night in the second week where my brother and my oldest sister were out for the night, and it was just myself and my other sister in the apartment. And Lucy just started to open up to me about her relationship with her boyfriend and how happy she was and how in love she was. And then again it came back to me and I was silent, and she just sort of looked at me and just said, I really wish that you could just feel this too, that you could feel this feel loved in this way. And I just looked back at her and said, but how do you know that I don't feel it already, that I'm not feeling it right now? And we both just sort of started like crying and stuff, and she said to me, I just wish that you could feel like you could like open up and talk to me about it. And I did, and it kind of like the floodgates were open then, and I just came out to her, and it was a celebration. She was just so happy that I'd finally done it, and kind of said to me, oh, you can't believe it's taken you this long to finally do it. So my brother and my sister came back, my brother first, and Lucy was kind of prompting me to kind of let him know. And I just said, Rupert, there's something that I've got to tell you. And he went, what? You're gay? And I went, yeah, I'm gay. And he's like, I've known for ages, Phoebe, it's completely fine. Thank you for telling me. And that was it. I actually came out to my mum quite a few months after, coming up to my 21st birthday, and I knew that I wanted my girlfriend to actually be there so that we could have a good night together and enjoy it. My mum was actually in Glasgow, where I was at university, a few weekends before, and I had allocated that weekend to tell her, but it just didn't happen. I was really kind of nervous. She actually met my girlfriend at the time and really, really liked her, but didn't know obviously that we were in a relationship. And as she was going, I remember I just watched her drive away, going back home, and I just called her up and I just said, Mum, there's something I really need to tell you. And she was like, is it to do with Laura? No, that was my girlfriend at the time. And I said, yeah, it's to do with her. And she said, it's okay, Phoebe, it's okay. And I just said, yeah, I'm in a relationship with her, I'm really happy, we really love each other. And she just said, it's okay, and I love you very much. And, you put the phone down, and that was that. What I would kind of encourage for anyone that's worried about coming out at work is just to realise that at Aviva we have got a fantastic network of people in Aviva Pride, our LGBT network, that are here for you, that we can just be a sounding board, and you can have a completely anonymous conversation. It won't be passed on. So, you know, we've all gone through those fears and concerns, and it's just hugely important for you to know that you have a network of people that you can speak to, and when the time is right, you can come and talk to us and approach us, and we will help.